Hey folks, thanks for joining me here on ky4.com. I finally made it back to Lexington after a long day of travel on Wednesday. Always good to be back home, but of course always a little sad to leave the girls back in New York City. But no travel problems on the way home, which was a refreshing change from a week ago. Our weather's been pretty nice here in the late week. That's been an understatement across central and eastern Kentucky. Plenty of sunshine, now definitely warm, but you have to expect that this time of the year. It is summer after all, as of 1:04 a.m. on Friday, the summer solstice occurring. So the summer season has officially arrived here in the Bluegrass, and it is going to feel like it. It's interesting, on a side note, the moon will be in its full phase this weekend, and also it will be closer to the Earth than it is at any other time of the year, aphelion as it is called. So it's being referenced as a supermoon. It may be fairly big in the sky and awfully bright, especially with some clear skies expected, so you'll want to check that out this weekend. Nothing unusual, but it's kind of interesting how that coincides with the summer solstice, and it's just by accident. It's just the way things fall on the calendar and with the cycles. But meanwhile, talking about the weather here, we are going to be heating things up into the upcoming weekend. Nothing off the charts, but highs into the upper 80s, maybe a few low 90s, especially out into western Kentucky. And the moisture will be working back as well. That's going to drive our heat indices up a touch. And you know what that means in this type of pattern this time of the year. That will mean a few isolated to scattered storms with the heating of the day. No big major weather system to drive any major thunderstorm development, but nevertheless, pop-up pulse-type storms with the heating of the day, those are going to be expected all weekend long. But whatever you have going on outside, probably plenty happening, heading to the lake, the pool, baseball games, cookouts, you name it. It should be a pretty good weekend for it. So get out and enjoy, and definitely be safe. Thanks again for joining me here on ky4.com, and we'll talk to you soon.